Yeah, so I met a client today, which is why I'm out and about. Otherwise, I would be probably at my desk. But also, I didn't feel like I wanted to grind that hard today. So the reason I'm saying this to you is for a reason, right? Because it goes back to the struggle frequency. When you have this frequency within you that feels like I need to do more, I need to work more, da 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 da, and you don't pause to enjoy the life that you've actually built in the present moment and stop chasing that thing outside of you, the things can't flow to you. And it's easy for you to forget how far you've come. So before you guys jumped on the conversation, I was just telling Arian about how proud I am of him. Like he every day is showing up accountable, not just on a minor level. He's stuck to everything he said. He made a decision weeks ago and said, I'm going to stop going on my phone first thing in the morning. Every fucking day, we've seen this guy come in the Discord chat, drop his good morning, drop his accountability, drop his trade plan. He's taking the actions of a trader who's doing this from a viewpoint of success, not a hobby. Not I hope today goes well for me. That's not a professional. What surgeon goes into work and says, I hope I have a good day. I hope I don't fuck things up today. I hope I get good patients today. Like, you gotta come in prepared. You gotta come in prepared. You gotta be like, I know how to follow this plan. I know how to do this surgery. I know how to get the results I want. And I'm gonna take the steps and I'm gonna put in the preparation that's going to get me that. And that is what you have to be as a trader. And I think Arian, you're such a good demonstration of that. For the last few weeks especially, you've been consistent in doing that, and the 3D reality will catch up to you. It is a matter of time. It's a game, okay? Too often we get caught up. We're playing Sims, okay? We are the Sims. You are playing a game of life. You are here for a short period of time just to enjoy your experience. You don't need that thing in the future that's going to make you happy in the present moment. You think you do, but you don't. And the more you can live with the flow of what life actually wants for you, the quicker life will start to work out for you. The quicker things will come. The quicker things come because there's more space for them to come into. You're filling your cup up with worry. You got to get rid of that shit and move with the flow so abundance can come to you. And it's not hard to go with the flow, it's the easiest thing. But letting go of stress is hard. See, letting go of the stress is hard. Going with the flow is easy. You do that shit all the time without realizing it. You just choose to go with the flow from a place of resistance because you're choosing to tell yourself, I don't have this thing yet. I still need more profit on the stock market. I'm not whole and complete unless I have more money, unless I can provide this for myself or my family or whatever it might be. Or I've been going through a hard time, so therefore life can't be good. I can't choose to be happy. I have to choose to be sad because, oh, it's so hard. Life is so hard. How the fuck does that energy serve you? It takes you so far, okay? It takes you far enough that you can have the realization that, oh, I don't want X. Okay, now I'm going to work towards Y. How does wallowing in this bullshit serve you? It gives you the spark to the path that you're supposed to go down by showing you that, oh, the highest version of myself disagrees with this. I don't actually resonate with that reality, so stop giving it so much attention. Why are you giving it so much attention if you don't resonate with it? If you truly don't resonate with something, you don't give it attention and you focus on what you do have and what you do want in your life. Hopefully this is making sense.
100%. In chemistry, like attracts like.
Like attracts like. You can't have what you want unless you already have what you want. So it's the reality of manifestation isn't giving energy and importance to the things that you have and you don't want. It's giving attention to the parts of your life that do give you that happiness, that do provide that stability for you, that do bring you that safety. Like that, if you can focus on that, even if you only have 2% of it in your life right now, focus on that fucking 2% because that will take you to where you need to go. That will allow you to go with the flow because naturally you're just doing What is making you happiest? And that is all that this game of life is. You can't get time back. You've got to enjoy the time you have because it will go regardless. You can choose to feel like shit and wallow in a reality that you're not even going to have for so much longer. Why are you giving it so much attention? You know, if you know it's not going to be your reality for your future, why are you giving it so much attention now? You've learned what you needed to learn from it, which was, I don't like that. That actually doesn't resonate with who I am. Okay, cool. I'm going to go start taking actions that are going to get me away from that reality. And then you need to fucking believe. Believe in yourself and believe that you can do it because you are who the fuck you are. And there is no one like you on this planet. And whatever your version of a dream is, doesn't have to be someone else's version of a dream. So your dream could be, I just, like, your dream could be that I want to be a trader, but I also want to have a job. That could be your dream. Everyone's dream is different. Not everyone who trades wants to be a full-time trader, but you have to decide what is the reality that you want and how are you showing up towards it? How are you showing up towards it? How much energy are you giving to things that are holding you back, that are pulling you back? How is it serving you? Have you already found all the lessons that you could have possibly found in the bullshit situation? And if so, move on because your brain is only reminding you of that to protect you because your brain doesn't like it. So it's giving it importance, right? You can't create from that state. Sorry about the jazz music. um, Damn, I didn't know I had all of this to say. That's it. Like, this isn't a webinar or anything like that. It's just you all have an opportunity to create whatever life it is that you want to create. You've already taken a massive step by being in this energy, by being in market mindset. It's not just being in market mindset, it's an actual energy shift because you are taking a step that a professional trader does. Regardless, genuinely, it's like it's not even about what you actually get out of it, it's about the energy that you're placing yourself in when you're in here, when you're in this energy field. Okay, this like music, guys, it's really making me feel like I'm in a movie. Like I'm in a movie and they're dropping bars and that's how it feels. Um, that was all I really have to say. I don't know if you feel better or worse for it, but I hope it's something that you can just take away to understand that this game was not designed for you to suffer. This game was designed for you to enjoy it. So enjoy it. Because either way, everything's going to be fine. No matter what life throws at you, everything is going to be fine.
Hey guys,
Hi
so
guys.
there's something you were saying. I, there was something you were saying earlier. I guess before you change your audio, how you don't have to jump in the market right away at opening, right?
Hmm.
And so for me, I normally like waiting till like 10 o'clock. But yesterday I jumped in early on candle two, based on I said, hey, this setup looks really good based on the day chart, whenever. So I'm gonna jump in, and then I'm in the trade, just waiting, doing some other work, making coffee and stuff. And then it comes around 9:30. I said, "Oh crap, I'm still in a trade." I said, I hate 9:30." Then I said, "All right, whatever happens, happens." So then right at 9:30, the market just dropped. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm back in the game." So, it was just meant to be.
It was meant to be, but like while that can be true that it worked out that time, it's not to say that it will never work out. Like people hold positions over
Right,
market open all the time, and it can work out.
exactly.
But we, as a professional, you want to think about what is the best risk to reward scenario that I can put myself in. So remember when we were talking about crossing the road. So imagine crossing a road that 5 cars pass on every like 20 minutes versus a road that like uh 50 cars are flying by every fucking 5 minutes, right? There's more risk to cross the busy road. So when you're holding a position, it's not to say that you like it's definitely not going to work out. It's just to say that in terms of risk to reward, is that really
Right.
the best time to have your money in the market? Like just asking yourself that because you truly know like it can whipsaw and drop take you out of that trade and still work out in your direction. But is it better to just decide that that trade is gone and you'll get the next one
Hmm.
by closing it earlier? Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Okay.
Because I technically expected to be out by before 9:30, but then I was like, I'm here now. So then I just let it ride. Because I
Yeah.
was okay with the loss also. I was already committed with the stop loss. I was okay with that, so I had nothing to fear.
So um, I think that's fine. Like if you're okay with your stop loss being hit, that is also okay. It's just like, is it the best case
Right?
scenario though?
No,
Like,
it
is it the
wasn't.
best conditions? It's okay. Like if you're okay with your stop loss being hit, that's a, like people do that, right? But you just don't want to get in that
Hmm.
habit, in my opinion, of doing it. It's not to say that it's definitely
Right.
wrong. Like you're learning my strategy now as well, and so within my strategy, like there are setups that are so clean and easy to catch that it's like why put yourself in that situation when you know
Right.
exactly how you have an entry process and you have exactly what to look for. Like why actually put yourself through that? You can get the same amount of points with the less amount of stress and you don't have to take that loss in the first place. If you're already in like heavy drawdown in the trade, um, and it's about to hit stop loss anyway, like I mean, you might as well just leave it open at that point. But if you're in
Hmm.
profit, then be okay with seeing the trade run without you and just closing it. All right, guys,
Yes.
I'm gonna head off. Have a great day. Remember who the fuck you are, because there's no one like you. Stop being a dick. Love yourself and trade properly. No, I'm joking. Imagine that was actually my advice. No. It's true though. It is an act of self-love. Are you willing to follow your trade plan? It's an act of self-love. Or do you not give a shit about the way that you feel and you're willing to put yourself through torture? If you love yourself, surely you want the best for yourself, right? So trade like you love yourself. And I'm gonna actually head on now. All right, guys. Love you, leave you. Take care.
Thank you for your time this morning. Have
You're
a good one.
welcome. You guys carry on hanging out. You don't have to. It's not. This wasn't my call. I was just in the hub. See you.